Hi guys, welcome to my new channel that is Gentle Healing, and today I have brought another new case. And whenever we see these sorts of patients, we can easily pick up this medicine. So there are so many homeopath who knows about these drugs, and also some student of homeopath. This is specially for them because they can distinguish this medicine from the some acute medicines very easily, and they can prescribe this medicine on the basis of some mental symptoms of this personality. So today, without due time, let me share one case. So this is the case of my son, who is 11-year-old, and he had never got up early mornings. Early mornings means most of the times he would get up at 10:30 to 11 a.m. at the morning, because her sessions or the school sessions was like that. He had to go to school at 12 to 6 p.m. That's why he would awake late night, means he would go to sleep at the 1 or 2 and would get up at the 11. So that was his routine ratio. He, in his entire life up to this 11 year, he would never get up before 11. Now on the now and most of the time, I want to tell you that most of the time he was treated by me with belladonna, because most of the symptoms resembles to belladonna symptoms, like morning during heat. We will discuss this case later on, but most of the time he would be recovered with belladonna. But now the time and the scenario and the situation has also changed, because in these times, it was the, I think, the 8th June, and 9th June was his vacation period is going to be over on 9th June. So he was little excited or kind of upset at that times. So at the 8th June he got up at the 8 a.m. So I was little surprised that why did he get up too much early. So he just sat beside me and said that, "Okay, Papa, tomorrow I will have to go to school at the 7:15. So I just try to get up today at this time." I said, "Okay." Then then I went to my clinic after 9:30. But when I came back, again he said to me, having completed his lunch, he said to me, "Papa, I am not going to sleep today at noon time. Even I am not going to take even nap at the noon time, and I will go to bed. I will not go to bed, because if I will sleep right now, then I will not get sleep at night, whatever I desire." Means he wanted to sleep at 9:30 to 10 p.m. at the night. So I also thought that it was right. So he might not go to bed. But then after he went to my my papa's room, which is on the ground floor, means his grandparents' room, when he was watching the TV. And meanwhile, I had some work with my father, so I went to meet him. So when I went there and I was talking, meanwhile I have seen that he was sleeping, and he had kept the one remote of AC on his left hand, and on the another hand there was another TV's remote was there. So I switched off the TV, and also I took the remote of AC, because he was sleeping at that time. So after then I went up in my room. Then at the 5:30 or 6 p.m. on the 8th June, means on the same day, he came at evening and he said to me, "Papa, now we will take a lunch, we will take a dinner outside, so we will go early, means at the 8 p.m. we will go, and then after we will come up, we will reach to the home at the 9 p.m. and then I will go for a bed, or I will go to bed." So I said, okay, whatever he was fixing was really in a right manner, and he was thinking by himself. So we also try to do the things in a such way, and we really reached to our home at 9:30, having completed our dinner. Then again he changed his cloth and he tried to go to bed, but and he tried a lot to get the sleep early, because early, but still he was not getting the sleeps. And I think that he tried and he tried a lot, like he was roller coasting, he was rolling from this side to that side, was asking some questions, and he was little irritated of not getting the sleeps, but finally he got sleep at 12:30 to 1 a.m. at night. On the next day when he got up, and it was the 6:50 or 6:30, as because he himself set the alarms. I'm talking about the 11-year-old, how he was excited. He himself set the alarm, so alarm rang on this time, so he got up on this time, and he went for fashion up, and after that he came. When I was sleeping, he opened up the door, and he said to that, Papa, I am having a throat pain, I feel feverish. So that time I was sleeping, so I had no idea what to do. So I just said to him, you just take a Meptal 250. So through Meptal he may get little benefits. So at the 10:30 or 11 a.m. he came back home, and he came back home, and again he was doing his all works, like reading somewhere and watching the TV. At the 5 p.m. or 6 p.m. When I was coming at my clinic at the evening time, again my wife has told me that okay, now fever is started, and now it's increasing up. It has reached up to 101. So I thought that let me give him a first belladonna. So I said that okay, you just dissolve the half glass of belladonna. Sorry, you dissolve the 10 drops of belladonna in half glass of water. She said okay. Then at 8:45, because I remember all this sequence, what I have really I had been a witness of this situation, of this condition. That's why I remember this. So at 8:45, again my wife has called me. Okay, now his fever is not getting down, and this time he had gone to bed. He is not sleeping, but he's not speaking anything. Otherwise, rest of the times, even in his fever, he may move from one side to another. But this time he was sleeping, and he was completely dull when I have seen him. So I asked what happened. So he had told me in a mild irritated form. Since 2 hours I am having a throat pain and little headache. So it was first time for me to have seen him like irritated mood. So through which I prescribed one medicine. Can you guess this? What would be this medicine? Yeah, right. So that medicine was Coffea cruda. Because the first things, my son has never got up to the 11 year at the early morning, and this was his first day to get up. So he was little excited, he was in a joy, he was in a little tension in worried form, also he was in a little anticipation. So the first rubric here was the element from anticipation. He was trying in a full day to get up early morning, to take the dinner at the early time, don't to go bed at noon time. In spite of that, he got a little snaps, so he got a little nap. So this all were his anticipations. The second rubrics which I took is element from excitement. He was too much excited because he wanted to go to school, and he wanted to see that what is the environment in the early morning. He was telling me that I have never seen how the birds is chirping in the early mornings, whatever he has seen on the YouTubes, but he wanted to see all these things. Even he got up and he saw all these things. He was so much excited and enjoying this environment. So element from excessive joys, element from sudden joy, and the element from joy. So in these three rubrics, Coffea cruda fits. The second and the fourth rubric was sleeplessness, excitement aggravate. Because of this excitement, he didn't get sleep on the time. Then the fifth rubric, when I asked him what is your issue, so he said in a little irritating notes that I am having a throat pain. So irritability, pain during. And the sixth rubric was the dullness. He had a dullness, like he was sleeping but without moving or without even watching Otherwise, even in a heavy fever, on the noon time and the evening time, any time you go, he would watch the TV, because amusement is his key. He liked to watch YouTube's shorts. Also, he makes some videos. Because of his belladonna, he also send his uh, YouTube shorts and video, also sending on this YouTube. So this is his amusement. But this time he stopped it. And last was the carrot desire to be carried, because the first time early morning he came to me, and at the evening also he complained to his mother to call the papa. So he was tried to be carried, and also he wanted to go on a next day. Now I have given the Coffea cruda at 8:45 in a three different times. Every 15 minutes I have said give him the 5 drops of Coffea cruda, and I had only the 30 power, but I said to give his mother to him. So within at the 9:30, my wife has called me. Okay, now he is better, and he is sleeping, and he is not complaining. So when I went to the home at the 11 p.m. at the night, he got up, he took his dinner, and he said that now, okay, my throat pain has reduced up to 80%. Now even I am eating or I am swallowing something, I don't get trouble in my throat, I don't get pain even. And when I checked his temperature, I keep the thermometer every day. Even I keep my thermometer 3 to 4 thermometer here. So I again checked his temperature, so on thermometer, and it was 99. So I said to my wife, okay, don't send him tomorrow, just let him take a rest for a day. So she allowed it, and on the next day he was perfectly fine. And on the 10th June again he started to going school. So my friend, you can understand that how this medicine or any medicine which is most minimums act very fastly. Whatever the Meftal 250 was not doing well, can be done by prescribing the medicine in a right way. Thanks, my friends. Please send. So guys, please share, comment, and subscribe my channel, and please send to the new students or some doctor shop. Our intention is just to promote the homeopathy, and we are all doing for just mankind. So please send it to those guys who really need of to understand this medicine. And coffee, as you know, that is prepared from the coffee. So it is like when we are asking for someone to, means in girls, we are asking girls to come for a date that time. So Coffea's most of the rubrics are related to the excitement. We will please comment it if you want to listen, or if you want to understand the full picture of Coffea. I will share one time. So thank you, and thanks a lot for listening me.